Alright guys, it's been a while, but welcome back to the channel. And today I have some more TGC Storytime, which is just this mini-series I started where I just tell you stories about my life and just things that have happened to me. So today I'm going to be telling you the story about the time I almost could have gotten kidnapped or maybe murdered. I don't know what the guy was doing. So yeah, I know you're sitting there like, dude, this is totally unbelievable. Just let me explain the story because it's actually a totally believable occurrence and it really did happen. Okay, so at the time I was like 7 or 8, I forget how old exactly, but anyways, I was still trying to learn how to ride my bike. And so anyways, I have this electric scooter with me, which I think I got when I was probably around 9 or 10. So maybe 8, 9, that sounds about right. So anyways, I was riding it down the street and, I stopped at this little post box because that's where the road was. Now keep in mind, at this time, my parents are actually talking to this other guy they know in this car who just happened to pull up. I think it was my parents' one friend. I'm not going to say names, but I think I remember who it was. But anyway, so yeah, they're talking to that guy, which is totally normal. They always talk to people and sort of ignore me. So, I'm like, whatever. Okay, so this car pulls up to me. It was this red truck, and it was pretty beat up, really. And there was this really creepy guy in it. Like, I could tell just by looking at him that something was not right. But at this point, I wasn't really scared because, let's give the guy some leeway before we figure out if we should be scared or not. So long story short, he doesn't know that the people talking to the other guy in the car are my parents. So he thinks, I'm just an idiot 7-year-old, riding around being an idiot. He thinks I'm dumb. Okay, keep that in mind too. So he goes, do you want to race me? And I go like, what the heck? Like, right now my head is saying, no, something is wrong. And the first thing that came to mind, I swear to you, the first thing that came to mind is, he thinks I don't know that the second lane means cars are going to come towards me. And he either thinks he's going to run me over and squash me to death, or another car will do it for him. That way he won't get charged with the murder. And people will think, oh, the girl was being the idiot and she was going in the wrong lane and she shouldn't be in the road in the first place, when really what the guy was doing was he made me do it. So technically he could have gotten away with murdering me if, say, I was dumb enough to do that. My second theory at the time that I thought of a little bit later was that maybe he was going to try and grab me and pull me into the truck to kidnap me, but I don't know what he would have done, but it probably would have been one or the other. Like, I know something is wrong with this guy. Like, I knew it. And to this day, I swear, there's something wrong with that guy. So anyways, I try to play it dumb because I want him to think I'm dumb because if I were to say, oh, I'm going to go tell my parents to call the cops or something dumb like that, he would have immediately pulled me in the truck and sped away because that's their go-to move. So I played it smart and pretended to be dumb, and I just go, oh, I'm sorry, it's on low battery. My electric scooter's on low battery, and I have to charge it. So the guy goes, well, no, it's okay. You can still race me. We'll just go up the lane and back. It's okay. And I go, no, I'm sorry. And at this point, I am looking back at my parents like, freaking dude, notice me, okay? Notice me right now and do something about this, because I was scared at this point. Like, at this point, I was legit terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen next. So, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I was scared. I was very, very afraid. So, I just keep trying to persuade this guy to get away from me. And finally I go, okay, I really, really have to get back home. I'm sorry, dude. It would have been fun to race you. And, I just acted like an idiot and I just kind of sped away. So what I do is I make a left and I just go up the sidewalk. And this guy rides slowly beside me and he goes, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And he keeps trying to persuade me, and I'm like, "Okay, dude, no, I have to get home." So suddenly, I'm just like, this is getting really, really bad. So, I turn tail and I head home. So the second I get back to my garage, the first thing I do is I put my electric scooter back and I go up to my mom and I'm like, "Dude, I almost got kidnapped or killed and you did not even notice." And to this very day, neither my mom nor my dad will believe this story at all, but it is completely true. I don't know why they don't believe me, because I'm sorry that they just can't blame themselves for, not paying enough attention. That's not my problem, though. It really did happen, and, it's okay that they don't believe me, but it would be nice if they believed me, though, so that, it'd be nice. So anyways, guys, that's probably gonna wrap it up for this episode of TGC Storytime. And so, yeah, if you have any more story requests, like something embarrassing I've done in a store, or just, something pretty bland like that, because I don't really know what to do with this series at all, you can put that in the comments, I guess. Why not? And I think that'll be it, guys. Love you all, and goodbye.